What is up, guys? Russel Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to educate you on health and social well-being. And on screen, guys, you're going to be seeing a couple of workouts that happened this past week with Russell. And pretty much, guys, these were just like post-meet workouts. So it's kind of like deload work on the big three, just followed up by some fun volume accessory work. For example, this is Tuesday's workout that you guys are seeing right now, bench focused. On Monday, Russell and I both came in and literally all we did was squats. Like Russell squatted around RPE 6, and I squatted around just at 70% of my max. And it was pretty much the same thing here on bench. Russell was doing sets of 9, or 8 or 9, one or the other, RPE 6, and then I was just doing bench around like 70% or so. And then we followed this up with just a basic push workout. And that's pretty much what this entire week looked like. And you guys will see the rest of the video be like, raw in terms of the pull workout that we did the following day along with deadlifts. But I just kind of want to take this time, guys, to pretty much just update you on like my post-meet thoughts, as I realize I haven't really had a chance to do that. Now, before I do, let me go ahead and tell you guys that I apologize that my uploads weren't quite the way I wanted them to be. I had a couple of informative videos that were supposed to be out this week. Wasn't able to do it just because I was having issues with my computer, but that is completely fixed now. So the next video you guys see will be an informative video, be that shoulder video that I told you guys was going to be out this past week, but it'll be out this week, so don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah, post-meet thoughts. So as you guys know, this past meet, or those who watched the video anyway, this past meet was my second best performance in terms of my total. It was actually the first time that I didn't beat my total from my previous meet. It was my fourth meet, and I actually got 5 pounds less than I did at my last meet. But it was my best meet as far as Wilks score. So my body weight to weight ratio, pound for pound, this was my best meet just because I came in 5 pounds underweight. Now, as I briefly touched on in the meet video itself, this was due to a few factors. The first one, and probably the biggest one, being that I did come in 5 pounds underweight, guys. 5 pounds makes a huge difference. Like when you feel heavier, you feel stronger, and especially at the amount of leanness I'm at, 5 pounds made a huge difference. The second thing was kind of like, without getting into too much details, just sort of the way the meet was run as far as timing. Things didn't exactly happen when we thought they were going to happen, so that kind of threw me off as far as planning out like how I was going to eat throughout the day during the meet itself. And then the rest of it, guys, is just the fact that this whole meet was pretty much just a bunch of experimentation. This prep was experimentation, testing things out as far as like widening my bench grip to see how I would like that, to see how that would feel a little bit. Continuing to pull conventional just to see how that would go. Trying to train for the entire prep at maintenance instead of a surplus like I usually do, just to see what type of strength I could possibly build at maintenance. And then I kind of wasn't even doing that because my best guess is during my lean bulk phase, my last lean bulk phase, when I came back down to maintenance weight, I probably should have had my maintenance calories slightly higher in order to stay around 162, 163, maybe around 3,100, 3,200 calories. But I just went back to 3,000 calories, which is what my maintenance was beforehand. And that pretty much kept me around like between 158 to 160, which is why I came in pretty underweight. But yeah, there's different factors that pretty much go into like all of that, but none of it is excuses. It was a great learning experience because now I know like, okay, I'm gonna bring my bench grip back in a little bit closer and just work with that until like I have a need to, I feel like it's time to widen it out if that time ever comes. Definitely gonna go back to sumo just because it's just more comfortable for me. Due to my anthropometry, sumo has always felt more natural. Even when I get my conventional form like on point, even on days where it feels really good, my form is nice and tight, it still just feels uncomfortable. And to me, just isn't worth the possible risk of injury. I've never been injured in all my 6 years of lifting weights. I've never had an injury, and I'd rather just keep it that way because I wouldn't want to have a day where, I'm just like trying to grind out like, maybe a max effort set or just grind out at a meet and I end up causing injury to myself. So I don't want that to be a problem. So probably going to go back to sumo just to avoid that. It's going to kind of be a pain to have to build my sumo back up, as you guys will see later in this video. But I think it'll be well worth it as far as just overall injury prevention and then just maximizing the most amount I can lift as a powerlifter. The next thing is that I now will never ever again come into a meet underweight. I'm going to always do my best to be in a surplus, maybe drop down back to maintenance around 2 weeks out from a meet just to make sure I make weight for my weight class, assuming that I stay in the same weight class that I'm in currently. A little bit of foreshadowing for you guys right there, but I'll touch more on that when I announce to you guys, like, who my new coach is, the person I've decided on to coach me for the rest of my powerlifting career, and just kind of give you an idea of, like, you know, what kind of program we're going to be doing and what my plans for the future are. There'll definitely be a video coming out soon, guys, to let you guys know that. But that is pretty much it. That's pretty much my post-meet thoughts. Like, this meet didn't hit me hard, guys. Like, I wasn't upset with my performance. It wasn't what I wanted, but it was about what I expected under all the circumstances. And the best part is I learned a lot. I learned a lot, so I was able to give information to my coach. And the information that I gave, I feel, is going to help us to really just make the best type of programming possible for us. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and hope you all enjoy the rest of the video. Easy work, Russ. There you go. What is up, guys? Russel Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, here to educate you on health and social well-being. As you can see, me and my boy Russell. Yeah, just finished up our deadlifts. Same thing pretty much as yesterday and Monday, just very light deload work. Russell is working around like RPE 6, which is honestly infuriating that his RPE 6 is like over 500 pounds. And my deload weights have been around like 70%, except for today. For deadlifts, it's even less than that, just because it was my first time pulling sumo in a very, very long time. So I pretty much did singles with 315, trying to fill the form out. Like I said, I'll give you guys more details on the switch and everything else we're doing programming-wise next week. But we're about to get a pull workout in. Hope you guys enjoy.
yeah. Just finished up, kind of a quick workout. We just did like 3 to 4 sets of each thing. I actually have a client that I got to get to, so appreciate my boy Russel getting in as always. Woo. Any words of wisdom and encouragement for the people, man?
Eat your vegetables, stay grinding, and make sure you drink a lot of water.
All right, there you go. Get better today.
All right, guys, so I just got back to the crib. Today has been a very long day. I pretty much trained this morning all the way up until 1:30, then rushed to the gym, got a workout in with Russell, then went back and continued to train. Now I have to rush inside, get showered, get ready, get dressed, and go check out a movie. But I'm not complaining about the last part, because obviously I get to chill. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been really cool just to be able to get in more work with Russell and just, you know, hang out with another like-minded individual, not just as far as like powerlifting, but just life in general in the fitness industry. It's been very refreshing. The dude's a really chilled and humble guy, especially for the amount of like, you know, strength and success that he's had in powerlifting in the industry thus far, which is just really admirable. So shout out to him, definitely appreciate him. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below, let me know what you did. If you're not, leave a comment down below, letting me know what I can do to get better. Like the video, share, subscribe, keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch y'all later. Oh no. That ain't gonna take. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. Oh, there it is. I'll catch y'all later.